Did the Cardinals make the right choice in Kliff Kingsbury as head coach?
You know what? Give Kliff all the credit in the world because he has produced some epic signal callers. Now, he didn't coach Baker Mayfield to the finish line, but he had him. He had Mahomes, and he's also had Davis Webb. All three of those guys are in the league, and two of the three are making headlines. So people are looking around saying, you know, who's the next Sean McVay? And here's Kliff Kingsbury, a handsome kid that, has done great things offensively. You talk to defensive coaches in the Big 12, they all say he's the real deal. I understand it. Now they just have to pair him with a defensive coordinator that he can hand the keys to that side of the ball off and then go to work. But Kingsbury and Josh Rosen, I think, is an interesting combination, and I'll look forward to watching it.
Yeah, but he didn't win at Texas Tech, and he had Patrick Mahomes.
Agreed.
So I didn't see the jump from you got fired at Texas Tech, you stopped by USC to visit the campus, and now you're the head coach at Arizona, when I could have made him the offensive coordinator, or I would have insisted that whoever I'm hiring as a head coach bring him in as the offensive coordinator. But head coach is big. That's a big jump, man. Big jump.
It is a big jump. I'm anxious to see how it works. And the team that really gets in a bind is SC, because now I think Clay Helton has to stay with that particular style of offense.
Yep.
It's hard for him to go get another name coordinator, because now it looks as if he only hired the name. If he was thinking that was the system he needed to be in to be successful, everybody can understand. But that means he has to hire that system again. And where is he going? Is it it's an interesting conundrum now for Clay, especially given all the recruits that signed up to be part of Air Raid, Southern California, and now he's got to find another Air Raid guy. Interesting dilemma.
I just don't know why Kingsbury signed with USC when, if your goal is to coach in the NFL as an assistant or as a head coach, like, why go to USC? Because if you do well, then Clay Helton keeps his job. So you're not even getting the head coaching job at USC.
Right. But, he's a guy that maybe wanted to just get back to the offensive side of the ball, maybe ultimately, as we've seen, because he took the job in the NFL. That was the ultimate goal, and to prove that he had the chops to take a big-time program back to a mantle that they so desperately crave, as you and I know about USC. So I understand the lure of that particular job and that particular brand. It's got everybody's eyes wide open in the football coaching world that he took getting fired from Texas Tech to a job in the NFL. Usually it takes a 10 or 11 win season to get that kind of notice. But we're in a world of trickle up football, meaning think of all the high school coaches that now have big multi-million-dollar deals at the collegiate level, right? The Gus Malzahn's, right? Who from Springdale, Arkansas, went to all the way up and now is making $49 million. And the same thing's happening because he took that little offense. Art Briles was a high school coach and took his offense to college. You saw all these moves, and now the college offenses are making their way to the NFL, and everybody's going, I need to get one of those, right? I need one of those fancy cars. And Kingsbury represents that.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.